Freaking why I oughta freaking huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why I oughta look at my eyebrows.
You really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust-all?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Geppetto.
If you say so. Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
Turtleneck.
Oh, yeah, that is nice. Acrylic?
No, it's all natural.
Oh, too bad. Natural fibers are so uncomfortable underwater.
I know.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Geppetto. He'll do you right. Stupid chisel.
Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay. Ah, sweet Mary. Just me and little chipper. Oh, dee-da-da-da, oh, Virginia.
Hey, Jeffy, check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get. Oh, rusty anchor, just me and little chipper. Ba-dum-da-dum.
first Sproutella gun. Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. It really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing vase. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
Domino!
Hey, Sport, how's the escape going?
What did you do with her?
I thought she needed a little time out, that's all.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
Children's books. It's locked.
Open this door! Is there anybody out there? Manny, where are you?
Must be a combination lock, but there are no numbers on it. Poor Don was never good
I'm
with
warning
numbers.
you, Domino! I'm in here! Hugsy! Hey!
It's attached pretty well.
This isn't funny!
Ooh, I bet I could pick that.
Phoebe!
If only I hadn't lost my union card in that poker game.
Hey! Phoebe! Hugsy! Let me out!
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here. It's attached pretty well. What? Oh, and I had them so nicely lined up and everything. Stay. All right, Mitchie, you can come out now. Mitchie? Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold. They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports. Man, people in the old days were huge. Mitchie, are you in there? It's time to come out, honey. No time for hide and seek. So sorry. No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle.
Manny, I knew you would... Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh. Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. It's just that the past 2 years have been pretty tough, you know?
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
You look like you could use...
Still my travel agent, eh?
What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? I can't reach that high. Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember? Thank you.
Esa cosa is heavy. After you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go. Okay, you get the kids, and I'll meet you back here with the boat.
What boat?
Well, I'm working on that.
Okay, Manny.
Where am I gonna get a boat? I bet Glottis would know. Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits. This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. It's not a handheld device. It's not a handheld device. I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. Maybe if I had some giant steel hair to curl. I don't need the hernia. I can't believe I killed it.
The boat. Miss Cullimer said we're going to ride in a boat. She said you were getting one.
Well,
Children, be patient. Mr. Calavera's a nice man, and he's trying to find us a boat right now, okay?
It won't be that long now. I promise.
Okay.
I swear I'll get us a boat.
We know,
Dad,
Manny.
you're it. Whee!
It's not a handheld device. The scoop's learned its lesson.
Yeah, they are already hurting. They do not need the teachings of the Bostol.
Join Glottis? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. It's the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
I think this baby...
Oh, I was...
Hey, need one of these?
That would have been easier to get her open than with my head, but it's too late now.
Glottis, I'm so glad to see you.
Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead. What?
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
I give you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record. This doesn't look good for the kid.
Look, Dom, I'm not gonna work for you.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're fired. Just consider this your severance. What are you doing away from your desk anyway?
I'm sending this domino back to the bone pile.
Smart strategy, always let your boss win.
You know, your name is Domino, but you're really just a pawn.
Please, save the comic book one-liners for when you're winning. I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets? Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen.
Name?
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Glottis! Glottis! ¿Estás... Glottis? Where'd you go this time? Oh, Glottis would love these. Looks like standard DOD issue. Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
You were the guy who packed me in there. You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug. What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah! Wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
That's no place to put a mug. Nothing in the cab but donut boxes and coffee-to-go cups. Locked. Probably to keep out the Yeti. Not picking that up. Same as the other cab. Locked. Probably to keep out the Yeti. That's the road we came in on. Nothing out there but snow and a perfectly good pair of sunglasses.
Manny!
What's wrong?
Go up there and see!
Hey, where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
But they didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
What happened to that train?
Your destiny cannot be purchased.
I don't understand. Why has everyone been detained?
Given a ticket, a soul may not sell it.
They didn't sell their tickets. Someone else is trying to.
Bring the tickets, that is all.
The tickets are in El Maro. How can I get there quickly?
These rails are already there.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
Hey, how'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik. Nobody gave me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know? Well, that ought to do her.
Goodbye, Chipito.
Happy trails, Captain. And thanks for setting me straight back there in the drink. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
Wow, this mural has all the stuff we didn't put in the brochures. I don't need a map now. I'm here. I'd rather just buy the postcard in the gift shop. I could actually do it. I could walk out of this world right now and not look back. But I can't. I can't do it. I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save. Was it you that made that switch point straight down?
The living train does what it does.
I get the feeling that operating that switch is out of my powers. Not picking that up. These must go all the way back to El Maro. Well, it's not that I'm afraid or anything, but there are easier ways into the station, and I'm not walking back to El Maro. Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
Not picking that up. Well, it's not that I'm afraid or anything, but there are easier ways into the station, and I'm not walking back to El Maro. It looks a little ungainly, but I bet that hat is really warm. It's the mug I gave Bruno, and it's full of that foam I packed him in. That's no place to put a mug. That's no place to put a mug. No.
Recently, I was visited by a bird with a human head. Do you know such a bird, Manuel Calavera?
No. How do you know my...
He knew you, and for you he left this note.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Lamans. Híjole. I think this is something I should keep to myself. Well, thanks for that.
The gate. It doesn't.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly. I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. Glottis.
Hear the name of the Great One. Glottis.
What's happening?
How many days has this grand demon gone without driving?
But we've been hiking for months.
Months? Oh, then the noble one will surely die.
But I think that's what Glottis would look like if he hadn't drunk his milk growing up. Glottis, I'm sorry. Manny. Why didn't you tell me you were sick?
Couldn't stop. Have to save everyone.
Are you in much pain, my friend?
Only because I let you down, Manny.
What can I get you? Will anything help?
I need to race to fly like the old days, Manny. In the bone wagon.
But the bone wagon's not here, carnal.
Maybe I'll see her on the other side.
Can't we make a new hot rod?
Those days are done, Manny. No more hot rod. Hey, what's that red thing?
The gondola?
Sweet decal work. Listen, fellas, somebody get a pen. There it is, my final work. It could save me if you have the right fuel.
What fuel, Glottis? Glottis! It looks like blueprints for a rocket sled. They're brilliant. Hey, can I see those for a second?
Please, this is mechanics work.
It looks like blueprints for a rocket sled. They're brilliant. There's a note next to this toaster. To avoid further mishaps, please butter your English muffins after you toast them. Facilities. But then what would the little mechanics toast their tiny English muffins in? There's a note next to this toaster. To avoid further mishaps, it's closed. It's full of rags. Always a good idea to have a clean rag around. Your mother doesn't work here. Since nobody listened to my last warning about keeping this refrigerator clean, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lock it until some of you grow up. Signed, the Facilities Department. Your mother, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lock it until some of you grow up. It's the mug rack at the end of the world. I hate it when people leave their crusty mugs out in the break room. Well, it's good to know they recycle oil out here at the end of the world. How eerie. They have the same tool cabinets as Glottis. How eerie. They lock up their tools just like Glottis. Not picking that up. Hey, my mug's on the rack. I feel like an honorary employee. Sadly, I have no mug to hang. I hate it when people leave their crusty mugs out in the break room. I'm not in the mood to dust. I'm not in the mood to dust. It's full of rags. Hey, how about a gondola ride, Gremlins?
It is too big. The gondola is too slow.
Gondolas? I knew we should have checked this side of the mountain before we walked up. I feel too self-conscious carrying that around.